Welcome to Cognitio. So we are actually learning the Python crash course for machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. So as you know that we have already covered lots of things like if conditions, for loop, while loop and all those things. So in the previous lecture itself we have discussed that how we can iterate some kind of thing or over a certain range and do our operations in achieve a certain goal. Okay, so in just helping in that case, in Python there is a very good function, built-in function is there, which is range. So what exactly the range you can do is you can create a sequence of number using this, and you can do whatever you want to do. You can create a list for that, you can create a set for that, you can whatever you want, you can just typecast it and do some kind of operations as well. Okay, so we'll go through those things now. So in Python the range start if you want to write the range, it's it start with the function name range, and there are three ways actually to write the range function. First is you will just give the number, like I am giving the number 15. So what exactly it will do is it will give a object of that particular range function. If I want to create a list and view it, so for now always I'll try to write a list and then do a range operation over there, so you can actually see the output of that. Okay, so what it will give, I'm sorry for that, it's the thing was this thing. So what exactly I am doing is I am creating a number from 0 to 15, 0 to 14, sorry, and the total number of numbers are 15, and the default step count means the difference between two consecutive numbers are 1. Okay, and the default start point is 0. So what variation you can create is you can define the start point, and also you can add the step counts. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, if I want to, let's start from 1 instead of 0 and go it up to 20, I can do that, and it will start from 1 2 3 4 and like to 19. Okay, if I want that I only want the odd numbers to be over there, if I'll start from 1 and the next consecutive number should be 3, so step count should be 2, right? So the number is 1 3 5 7 9 and like that. So this is this was the three way there where you can create you can use a range function and generate a number list over there. Okay, you can also do some kind of operations over range, like for I in range 0 to 10 step count I want is 3, so number would be 0 3 6 and 9. Okay, and I want to print that particular output from the range, so output is 0 3 6 and 9. Okay, so going before going to the list comprehension, I would like I would like to give you one scenario. Okay, so I have one list over here, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so this is the list, and I want I have one empty list over here, so there is no element inside it, but the data type is list, and I want that I want to fill the y with square of x or cube of x. So how we can do that? Okay, so what we can do is for if we want to go through the basics, you will iterate over x and square it and then append it to y. So I'll do that for I in x. So it will iterate over each element of x and move each element's value to I, and then what I want to do is I want to append it to y. So there is one function where you can inside a list or method inside a list where you can append the any value inside that particular list. So I'll do it I, okay, print y. So basically what I am doing is I am taking each and every element of x and just squaring it over here and then appending it to the y, and this is the result where you will find the square of each y, each element of x. So how we can reduce these steps into one line or something? So here comes the list comprehension. What exactly you can do is you can write it like this. So first I'll write the code and then I will go through each and everything, why and how we did it. Okay, y in x. So you will see this particular thing seems to be same, but the operation what I am doing is not inside, not inlined, but it's with that itself. So basically what it's doing, its for loop is running for each element of x, and it's giving some particular hidden value to this particular part, and you can do any kind of operation on that particular variable. Okay, and then I'm creating a list for that. Okay, I'm just storing it as a list. So y is like this. So we have done the same operation. If I want to create a fourth of each element of x and then create a list for that, there is one simple line, I square I to the power 4 for I in x, and you will create ith fourth power value. Okay, so this is how at the first stage it can be like scary or something, like how it's going, how it's working, but as soon as you will start learning the Python, it will be very easy for you to understand it and write it as well, because it takes very less code and do a lot of operations. Okay, so in this particular lecture we have covered the range, how we can create a range, and we can use it for the creating a list and iterating it over using the for loop. Okay, and then we see in how we can reduce lots of code using the list comprehension and create a list of any operations output. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Just like it and share it. Thank you so much.